Welcome back to another episode of Movie Bracket Challenge. Monsters University, we get to have a prequel to Monsters Incorporated, one of my very favorite movies. But in the prequel, we get to see how Mike Skowowski, I'll never say Mike's last name right, and James B. Sullivan actually get to meet, better known as Sully. In this movie, we find out that Mike always wanted to be a scarer. He dreamed of it from when he was little, and he went to Monsters Incorporated, which I love that we get to see where he'll eventually end up. Well, he definitely wants to be a scarer, so he goes to Monster University to fulfill his dream. But in the class, he may have all the knowledge, but he doesn't have the talent. And that's where you get to see Sully. Sully has a huge ego. Sully just thinks he's on top of the planet. His family has a legacy, and he has some natural born talent. And he even gets into the Greek fraternity. And Mike, not so much. But Mike is a hard worker, and he does have a lot of knowledge. But knowledge doesn't always equal skill. So we get to see how they weren't really friends from the beginning. We see through the movie that eventually they get themselves in a little bit of trouble, which ends them in a fraternity together. They have to team up to get through the school and to get through this challenge and to beat the fraternity that Sully was originally a part of. In the Scare Challenge, they're going to have to team up with their new fraternity brothers, which I love them all. Terry, Squeezy. We're just going to call him Squeezy, even though I'm definitely messing up that name. And Don. Don is an older gentleman, or at least he seems older. Yeah, he's older. And he's just absolutely cute. He kind of reminds me of the guy from Seinfeld. Anyway, so we're going to see them, Squeezy, and even Squeezy's mom. So they're in the Scare Challenge together, and it takes all of them. Sully is used to being the hotshot, like football player type character. He's used to winning all the challenges on his own. But he's going to need all his partners for all these unique challenges. And it's great to see them work together and really learn what teamwork is about. And through learning about teamwork, they're building their friendship and becoming better people. I love the Scare Challenge. In the last challenge, they do end up kind of cheating. But they learn a lot about themselves in this challenge. Well, I don't know if they cheat so much as the other fraternity cheats, but you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of cheating in this game. So, even though it's difficult and really terrible, Sully kind of rigs the thing, so Mike thinks that he is really scary when he's not, and they have to face who they really are. And Mike has to face he's not scary. He's cute, he's adorable, he's smart, but he's not scary. And Sully wants him to be that. And I love that Sully's friendship with Mike really shows through this movie. In the end, we get to see Roz, and we'll see how she'll come into play later on in the next movie. And though it's not the best ending, because Mike and Sully are definitely kicked out of the college, we get to see them end up in their future roles at Monsters Incorporated. So it definitely wraps up in a way that we can understand. So, Mike and Sully are best friends in the end, and They not only are best friends, they've made a few great friends along the way. So, great movie. One of the best prequels Disney does, because we know Disney does not always do a great job with the prequels. But Monsters University definitely holds up to Monsters Incorporated. So I give it an A plus. How about you? Let me know if this is your vote. I can't wait to hear, and thank you for joining. This is my recap of Sleeping Beauty, Disney's 1959 movie. Our story begins in a faraway kingdom where King Stefan and Queen Leia, joyfully welcome their newborn daughter, Princess Aurora. To celebrate her birth, they host a christening and invite the entire kingdom, including three good fairies, Flora, Funa, and Merryweather. Sorry if I mispronounced one of their names. Not very good at names. Each fairy bestows a magical gift upon the princess. Flora grants her a gift of beauty, Funa the gift of song. But before Merryweather can give her gift, the evil fairy Maleficent crashes the party. Maleficent is feeling slighted for not being invited, so she decides she's going to curse the little princess. She declares that on her 16th birthday, Aurora is going to prick her finger on a spinning wheel. And then, however, Merrywell, who still has her gift to patrol, softens the curse. She ensures that Aurora will only fall asleep. To be awoken, she must be kissed by a true love. To protect Aurora, the three good fairies take her to a secluded cottage in the forest, where they raise her as their own, calling her Barrow Rose. As the years pass, Aurora grows into a beautiful young woman, unaware of her royal heritage. One day, singing in the forest, Aurora meets Prince Philip, and the two instantly fall in love, not knowing they're actually to be betrothed to each other. But as her 16th birthday approaches, the fairies reveal her true identity, and they have to bring her back to the castle. Despite their best efforts, Maleficent's curse comes true. Aurora pricks her finger and falls into a deep sleep. Heartbroken, the fairies, who have raised her all these years as their own, place her in a tower room and cast a spell on the entire kingdom, putting everyone to sleep until the curse can be broken. Meanwhile, Prince Philip has been captured by Maleficent. But don't worry, our good fairies, they're on the job. They go to rescue Prince Philip. Armed with the Sword of Truth and the Shield of Virtue, he battles Maleficent. Maleficent transforms into the dragon, a fierce dragon that is. But our Prince Philip defeats Maleficent and rushes to Aurora's side, where Prince Philip gives Aurora the kiss that breaks the curse, bringing her back awake and awakening the whole kingdom. The film ends with a grand celebration. We see Aurora and Prince Philip dancing together, symbolizing the goodness they are and the evil they have defeated. Now, if this is your movie choice, remember to write it in the comments or vote in our community page. Don't forget, Sleeping Beauty, is it your vote? I can't wait to find out. And just curiosity, in case you have a chance, let me know who is your favorite fairy from the movie. I'm just curious who everybody's favorite is. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to vote, 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 comment section, and our community page.